Good afternoon mga kasambahay all over the world. Welcome once again sa natatanging liga ng public servants ang UNTV Cup. At nandito po tayo ngayon, live na live pa rin po tayo dito sa Pasig City Sports Center as we continue UNTV Cup Season 8. At ngayon pong season mga kasambahay, meron po tayong 12 teams na kaisa natin po dito sa Public Service Advocacy ng UNTV Cup. Dahil dito po sa UNTV Cup, lahat po ng teams na kasali dito, anuman po ang kanilang mapapanalunan o makukuha sa pagtatapos ng torneyong ito ay kanilang itutulong sa kanilang chosen beneficiary. And speaking po ng itutulong, pag-usapan po natin ang cash prize na makukuha ng bawat team, lalo na po na magcha-champion. The champion will get 4 million pesos. The runner-up team gets 2 million pesos. The third place gets 1 million pesos. Fourth place, 500,000 pesos. And consolation for the remaining teams are 100,000 pesos per team. At sa Public Service Advocacy ng UNTV Cup, ang tunay na panalo po dito ay ang ating mga kapwa-taong matutulungan ng ating mga team. At ito po ay all-original concept na nag-iisang Mr. Public Service, Kuya Daniel Razon. At sa ating mga kasambahay na hindi po nakapanood ng ating mga games last week, for sure, nagtatanong kayo ngayon, kaya bibigyan po namin kayo ng recap. Let's start po sa Game 1. Non-stop ang winning streak ng Malacanang PSC Camao. Nang pataubin nila ang GSI's Fury sa score ng 102-69. At sa Game 2 naman, nagtagumpay ang PhilHealth Plus sa overtime game against Ombudsman Grabbusters sa score ng 118-110. At sa very exciting Game 3 na umabot ng double overtime for the very first time this season, the NHA Builders stood out victorious sa isang historical na bakbakan dito sa UNTV Cup kontra two-time champion Judiciary Magus sa score na 108-101. Kaya po yung aming floor director na si Christian, that time po hindi talaga siya kumukurap dahil gustong-gusto niya po yung Game 3 na yun. And with that, mga kasambahay, let's look at our team standings. Remaining strong pa rin on top ang AFP Cavaliers with 3-0. Sinusundan ng Agriculture Food Masters 2-0. PITC 1-2, PhilHealth 1-2, Ombudsman 1-2, and SSS 0-2. Puntahan naman po natin mga kasambahay ang Group B. Nangunguna po dyan ang Malacanang PSC Camao 3-0, DNR 2-0, NHA 2-1, Judiciary 1-2, PNP 0-2, and GSIS 0-3. Dahil kitkitan po ang laban dito sa UNTV Cup mga kasambahay, muli hindi namin kayo bibiguin sa araw na ito ng linggo dahil sa ating Game 1 maghaharap po ang PITC Global Traders versus the rookie team SSS Kabalikat, and Game 2 AFP Cavaliers versus the Agriculture Food Masters, and Game 3 matindi po magiging bakbakan to dahil maghaharap po ang arch rival Malacanang PSC Camao versus the PNP Responders. Sa Game 1, makakuha na kaya ng very first win sa liga ng rookie team SSS. Malalaman natin mamaya sa bakbakan ng PITC Global Traders kontra SSS Kabalikat. Yan, mga kasambahay, hindi na po natin patatagalin. Let's start the game. Bigay na po natin ito. Na-miss din natin itong ating kaibigan na Coach Joey Guanyo, and of course, ang ating idol mentor, Coach Ronnie Magsano.
Maraming salamat kasamang Ryan. Ronnie Magsano kasama si Coach Joey Guanyo para sa 7 play date ng UNTV Cup Season 8. At Coach Joey, sabi nga ni Ryan kanina, ito ay paghaharap ng isang team na mayroong isang panalo, 2 talo. Ang team ng iyong mabuting kaibigan, Coach Vic Casiano. At ang isa sa 2 bagong teams natin ng SSS Kabalikat na wala pang panalo sa 2 laban.
Parehong bagay ito, itong 2 teams na to. Yung PITC, second year nila. Ito namang SSS Kabalikat, first year nila dito sa ating Season 8. Ang tumalo dito sa mga teams na to, puro veterano.
Dako po.
AFP Cavaliers yung isa, Ombudsman, tsaka Agriculture ang tumalo sa kanila. Kaya yan, hinahanap itong SSS ngayon ang kanilang unang panalo dito sa ating Season 8.
Naghahanap ng unang panalo ang SSS, pangalawang panalo naman ang top of mind para sa team nila Coach Vicky Casiano dahil 4 na teams lamang sa 6 kada grupo ang siyang tutulak sa ating second round. Pues, bago natin ihatid itong labang ito, bigay muna natin sa ating kasamang si Noel Villar para sa introduction ng ating mga team members.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Pasig City Sports Center for the first of today's triple header between PITC and SSS in Season 8 eliminations of the UNTV Cup. Let us now meet the protagonists. Welcome in first for PITC Global Traders, Number 2, Aloysius Tapla. Number 4, Ryan Regalado. Number 6, Manuel Juan. Number 8, Roger Dakiwag. Number 10, Romel Barbers. Number 16, Kenneth Tibayan. Number 17, Mark Gagale. And number 18, Luis Lopez. Your head coach is Vic Igasiano. Assistant coaches are Herbert De Los Santos and Raymond Chongo. Now, give it up for your SSS Kabalikan. Number 1, Arnel Salengua. Number 3, Cyrus Paclibare. Number 5, Manuel Rapadas. Number 8, Mark Hernandez. Number 10, Francisco Sarmiento. Number 18, Nixon Di Mapasok. Number 19, Carlito Cambao. Number 21, Romulo Gutierrez. Number 23, Marlon Aguila. Number 24, John Paul Roman. Number 55, John Carlo Tanega. Number 77, Socrates Trinidad. And number 78, Maury David. Your head coach is Federico Solivio. Assistant coaches are Vice President Alan Padilla, Arthur Abari, and Dr. Rainier Curimao. Officiating this volume are Lucio De La Torre, Sardia Astrobal, and Richard Sunga. UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Next, your first week is starting five for PITC Global Traders. At guard number 6, Manuel Juan. The other guard number 17, Mark Gagale. At center number 18, Luis Lopez. At forward number 16, Kenneth Tibayan. In the other forward number 2, Aloysius Tapla. Here now is the starting lineup of your SSS Kabalikan. At guard number 8, Mark Hernandez. The other guard number 24, John Paul Draman. At center number 19, Carlito Cambao. At forward number 3, Cyrus Paclibare. In the other forward number 55, John Carlo Tanega.
Kabalikat versus the Global Traders. And as we are about to commence the tip-off, pakinggan muna natin ating kaibigang si kasamang Ryan Ramos. Of course, with the head coach ng SSS Kabalikat.
Alright, maraming salamat Coach Ronnie. Kasama ko ngayon ang assistant coach ng SSS Kabalikat, assistant coach Alan Jean o Padilla. Coach, mabigat po ang mga teams na nakalaban nyo in your past 2 games. What did you learn so far from that experience?
Okay, yes, so medyo for the past 2 games, yung mga veteran teams na sila kumbaga. So our team was a little bit tentative in our moves. May mga makeable shot kami na hindi nagawa. So confidence siguro. During the last 2 games, we evaluated kung ano ba talaga ang kailangan nating gawin. So, kailangan lang namin na magkaroon ng confidence sa sarili because this is our first time really to participate in a high-level tournament. So, nag-practice kami. Kailangan namin talaga ng practice. Execution. Dapat medyo accurate kami sa execution. Hindi pwedeng mga tentative moves at saka yung confidence sa sarili. Yun ang mga kailangan naming build up at saka mga learnings namin during the past 2 games.
Alright, Coach, let's talk about the PITC. Nakalaban nyo po ngayong araw na ito. PITC is a young team and a very dangerous team. Did you have time na para mapag-aralan po sila?
Yes, so we noticed that PITC is taller than us on the average height. So we strategize how to offset kung yung nilang yon, yung advantage nila na yon. So tulong-tulong lang, backs out, tapos spread the defense at saka may spread din yung contain their main man because we saw their game against PhilHealth. So we at least know who to guard. Yun ang namin. So yun po.
Maraming salamat Coach and good luck po sa game.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Yan po ang assistant coach ng SSS Kabalikat, Alan Jean o Padilla. Back to you, Coach, sir.
Coach Joey, isalaysay mo nga yung pinagdaanan na unang 2 laro ng SSS at 3 laban ng PITC. Ayan, nasa listahan na.
Nabighani ako kay Coach Alan.
Bakit ka?
Malamang ang mga sinabi niya.
Kasi 18 days sila bago naglaro ulit.
Yun nga, matagal ang break nila. Itong SSS Kabalikat, tinalo sila. Kaya sabi natin kanina, mga veterano tumalo dito, ang AFP Cavaliers on a tune of 100 to 86.
Yo.
Saka ang Office of the Ombudsman, 73 na score nila against 110 sa Ombudsman. Ito naman PITC, tinalo rin ng AFC, sinambakan sila ng 20 at natalo rin sila sa Department of Agriculture. 6-8, 6-4 was a close game. Pero nanalo to ng 4 points against the PhilHealth Plus.
Alam mo, Coach Joey, para sa mga bagito, yung gana laging nandun and the mission to not only compete but win. And then they realize mabigat ang competition dahil hindi lamang mga dating professional players yung naglalaro, kundi very organized ang laban nila.
Sabi nga ni Coach Alan kanina, napaka-importante is they learn from their mistakes, from what happened before, and get their confidence back, no? Kasi parang nabulaga sila dun sa level of play nga dito sa ating season 8.
Mula sa SSS Kabalikat, pumihit naman tayo sa ating kaibigang si Rex. Kasama naman, of course, ang assistant coach ni Coach Vicky Casiano, ang PITC Global Traders.
Coaches Joey and Ronnie, kasama natin ngayon si Assistant Coach Ali Dasalia ng PITC Global Traders. Coach, you just came off of a close defeat against the DA. Ano po ba yung approach nyo every practice after losses? Do you punish them with the drills or talagang go back straight to the drawing boards para lang makorek yung mga mali?
Actually, both yung ginagawa namin. Go hard kami sa practice and yun, balik kami sa reminder ulit from Coach Vic na stick kami sa system namin. Yung defense namin and yung offense namin. Yung lahat, yung sistema, even yung play. Actually, yung from last game, amin na yun eh. Ang problem is yung sarili namin. So, yun, go hard kami sa practice. May mga drills, adjustments sa defense. And yun, focus. Kung ano yung mga bilin ni Coach Vic, stick lang kami doon sa system.
Alright, Coach, ano pa yung game plan nyo against this winless team in SSS?
Same pa rin. Stick kami sa system na binibigay ni Coach Vic from offense. And yung defense namin, kailangan namin mas higpitan pa. At the same time, yung sarili namin, minsan gigil kami sa game eh. So ito, nag-adjust kami from defense to offense. And yun, sana makuha namin yung game.
Alright, maraming salamat and good luck po sa ball game. That was Assistant Coach Ali Dasalia ng PITC. Back to you, coaches.
Maraming salamat, Rex. And of course, the assistant coach, Ali. Coach Joey, you've worked with Coach Vicky Casiano for the longest time. Ano bang system yung tinutukay dito?
It's going to be an uphill climb for the SSS Kabalikat kasi alam natin to si Coach Vic. Pagkakilala ito, very tough on defense. No?
Very tough.
Oh, very tough siya on defense. Lalo na, so maraming change-up ang ginagawa niya sa all kinds of defense. Tao-tao, zone. Mahilig yan dyan. Mahilig din to pressure. They want a running game, an up-tempo game. Yan ang style ni Coach Vicky Casiano. Kaya kailangan kondisyon ka yan.
They were the most exciting team doon sa Season 7. Coach Joey, talagang dumami ang mga tagahanga at sumusubaybay dito sa team na ito. Kiambao has fired 5 for the first 7 points para dito sa SSS. Samantalang ang PITC has been bannered by the leadership and playmaking of 1 so far, up by 4. 11-7 as we are about to hit the halfway mark of the first quarter.
Itong si Juan, nakaka 7 points na sa 11 points ng
Kita mo?
shirts. Yeah.
So Kiambao with 5, Juan with 7. That has been the first quarter duel that we are seeing as Vasali will take it strong to the basket and will be going to the line for 2 free throws.
Maganda na ang takbo nitong PITC unlike last year na medyo kumakapa sila nung start ng season 7. Tapos biglang bubulusok at the latter part of the season. No?
Morning debate, coming in for John Carlo Tanega. 2 free throws, Rod Basalia.
Kanina binanggit ni Coach Joey yung first 3 matches ng PITC at side by side with the first 2 losses of SSS Kabalikat. Of course, we all know that the UNTV Cup is a tournament for government agencies na malapit sa puso. Hindi lamang para sa ating mga kasangbahay, kundi para sa lahat ng Pilipino, ang SSS, Coach Joey. Imagine, pati ang PhilHealth, kung gaano karaming mga Pilipinong natutulungan yan.
Definitely. At the same time, yung mga beneficiaries nila, no? yung SSS Kabalikat, yung
Naghulog ka na ba?
Warela, Sento. Oo. Sa wakas, nakapag-SSS na rin.
Ayan. One has scored or assisted in at least 9 of the first 14 points. So now this is the biggest lead para sa PITC. Up 7 at 14-7. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the first.
Change-up defense na naman para sa PITC. Si Juan, pine-pressure ang point guard nitong SSS, forcing him to make those turnovers, forcing them to run in transition and score.
Is a first to on the global figures. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Hernandez will lose the basketball. Hekalet to Juan. Juan will fall to the ground but will go to the line for another set
Veteran moves
of
for
2 free
Juan.
throws.
Off that steal, pag-spin ni Hernandez, nasundot niya all the way to the basket for a foul.
Number 78, Juan David. Time out SSS Kabalikan.
SSS has seen enough. This is a nice blitz rating separation para dito sa PITC. Timeout tayo. 14-7, 4:51 here in the first quarter.
UNTV Cup would like to thank the following: El Pan Consultancy Services Corporation, Genesis Medical Supplies, Happy Veggies Fruits and Vegetables Supplier, Iron Angelo Engineering and Enterprises,
A little over 2 months, Coach Joey, before we hit Christmas Day. We are on our 7th play date sa 26 play dates na itatakbo ng Season 8 ng UNTV Cup. We are playing our 17th game in a tournament that will pan to about 60 potential matches.
Ito maganda dito, parang every year may dumadagdag ng mga teams.
Meron din naman kasing nababawas. Oo. This is a nice 7-0 run after the count was at 9-7 earlier in favor of PITC. Trinidad with that semi-hook. Outside of Kiambao, sino pwedeng asahan dito ng SSS Kabalikat?
Dalawang score sa double figures para sa SSS, si Francisco Sarmiento. Curiously, both are centers for this team.
It was an ambush waiting to happen. And Lopez will provide that defensive gem. Vasallo attacks. Vasallo will score, foul from behind. And the run has continued to be a 9-0 first quarter run. Ano nangyari sa huling sequence na yun, Coach?
Yung mga big men nitong PITC kanina pa bumubulusok sa loob ng paint area. Sabi nga ni Coach Alan ng SSS, mas malalaki itong PITC. Hindi lang yun, mas veterano pa sila. Like yan sila Masalyo.
Naglaro ba ito para kay Coach Vic sa college? Sila?
Wala akong ano, pero alam ko itong si Porto. Porthos naglaro sa kanya yan eh.
Kasi very familiar sa system niya eh.
Tsaka si Tapla, I think.
Oo.
Veteran na sa kanya.
Oh, nice weak side cut. And again, a rim protect coming from the white shirts. One will finally have a miscue here in the first quarter. Kiambao against 4 global traders. And again, Lopez with a rejection. 3-on-1 on the return play. One. Ball tip coming from SSS.
Kitang-kita yung pasa ni Juan. Sayang. 3-on-1 situation.
Napagod na rin siya.
Yun nga isang pinaka-importante dito yung conditioning. Yung nasabi ka ni Coach Vic, minsan daw yung lunch break lang nila sa office, doon sila nakakapag-ensayo.
Ayos yun ah. Lunch and dessert mo, ensayo. Oh, ang lunch mo, ensayo. Ang dessert mo, lunch.
Lunch.
Ito ang production so far, Coach Joey, ng PITC.
Si Juan nga, 9 points out of the 19 points of PITC. Wala pa dyan yung Hadi Porto. I don't see him around actually. He top scored for them in their last 3 games.
Para naman sa team ng SSS, Coach.
Kiamba with 3. He's averaging double figures also together with Sarmiento. Wala rin naman si Sarmiento.
That stops a 10-0 run and an 11-0 run rather. Para dito sa team ng PITC as Kiambao will hit another 3-point basket, his second of the contest. Basalio continues to attack the basket.
Again, the global traders puncturing that hole, making mincemeat of the defense of the SSS Kabalikat.
Coach, meron na silang siyam na free throws.
Walang magawa yung green shirts. Every time nasa loob itong mga nakaputi, the only thing they can do is really give that foul to prevent the easy layup.
You can feel a sense of bully basketball para dito sa PITC. But
Alam
that's the
nila,
way the game is played.
they know what their strength is, and they're capitalizing on that.
Pwede ka naman maging mabait pagkatapos ng laro.
Oh, bawal eh. Bawal mabait sa basketball sa loob ng laro habang gumalaw yung bola tsaka oras.
Isang dosenang kalamangan para sa PITC. Fifth turnover of the quarter and Tapla will try to thread the needle. One open from the 3. Ball fake against 2. Excellent read for 1.
Well, seeing that lane open, one driving to the basket, using his left hand to finish.
Turnovers, no rim protection hurting PITC. Okay na yung na-shot fakean ka, pero sino sasalo doon sa last line of defense?
Ito naman SSS, walang second chance points ang nangyayari sa kanila. One shot in the basket.
A loss here by SSS will increase their chances of being eliminated, closer to extinction even. And a win here by PITC will give them a good chance to make it to the second round. The free throws once again coming up.
Butas-butas ang depensa ng SSS Kabalikat. Nobody boxing out. Lopez that time.
Ito ang sitwasyon, Coach Joey. No? Sa Group A, 4 lamang ang papasok. AFP 3-0, mamaya lalaban. Agriculture 2-0. Mamaya si yun ang maghaharap. Pero ang PITC, PhilHealth at Ombudsman, 3-way tie, 1 and 2. Pero dalawa lang ang tatawid dyan.
Naku.
O ilang laro lang kada grupo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. Very important for them to get this win today.
Kaya may update muli ang ating kaibigang si Rex.
Coaches Joey and Ronnie, follow-up report on the roster of the PITC Global Traders. According to the coaching staff, Hadi Porto will miss today's ball game due to swelling on his left knee na nakuha daw upon contact ng last game nila. Nakapag-practice naman daw siya. However, the last time, pero for precaution, he will sit this game out. Back to you, coaches.
Thank you, Rex.
Mabigat na kawalan sa kanila yun si Hadi Porto. Pero sa tema ng score natin, 25-10, hindi nila napapansin ang absence ni Porto.
Second foul on Socrates Trinidad.
13 free throws given up
Ryan Regalado coming in for the Global Traders.
by the green shirts.
Ang dami nun. Sa first quarter pa lang tayo. 13 free throws agad ang binigay mo. Making 10 out of 13 itong Global Traders.
That's 10 of the 25 points ng PITC coming from the line. One top scoring with a total of 11 points, and by his lonesome has outscored the entire team ng SSS. Ito yung kalagayan, Coach Joey.
Konti lang ang games dito sa ating first round.
5.
For the Group A, for Group A, ano, kailangan talaga manalo sila dito. Dumikit sila doon sa number 2 team, which is the Agriculture.
Ronald Barber is coming in for the Global Traders.
Pero pagdating sa sipaan dyan, di ba, may winner over the other pa yan.
Sa second round, ito, Coach, 4 of the 6 teams will make it to the second round, tapos magkakaroon ng crossover bago pumasok sa next phase pa uli.
Bago lang naman ang depensa ni Coach Vic. Naka 2-3 zone naman siya ngayon. Walang pressure sa taas. And the Kabalikats take advantage of it.
9 of the first 13 points ng Kabalikats coming from beyond the arc. One will miss on the 3-point attempt. One puts pressure together with Tapla against Kiambao, and they will almost force a
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Walang senyales ng organization sa offense itong SSS Kabalikat. as Cambao just forces his way.
Regalado, eyeball to eyeball. Spins and turns and scores.
Kaya pa ng foul itong si Regalado dun sa ating referee. Again, a transition basket for PITC.
9-7 ang talaan kanina. 6-minute mark. At 5 minutes after, this is already a 20 against 6 run generated by PITC. And a lot of this has a lot to do about too much fouling para sa Kabalika.
They can't get the offensive rebound, so para mapigilan nila yung fast break nitong PITC. Pina-foul nila sa backcourt. At the same time, penalty naman sila, giving the Global Traders free throw situations.
And yung dami ng free throws ng Global Traders, enough to tie yung total output ng SSS. 13 of 16 free throws made. Make that 14 of 17.
John Quadraman coming in for the SSS Kabalika.
Sabi ni Coach Alan kanina, nag-ensayo sila. Sabi ni Coach Alan kanina, na-identify nila yung kailangan sa execution. And perhaps on the defensive side of things, they also have to make the necessary adjustments. A difficult move.
John Quadraman.
Highlight move coming from Roman. First 2 points for Roman, that's off the bench. 16-point lead, PITC.
Maging magic hugot kaya itong si Roman.
1. Ooh. Ooh.
Napakahirap isip ng gano'n. And Coach Vicky Casado frowning over that miss again by 1.
At the end of the opening quarter, the score 15 for the SSS Kabalika and 31 for the PITC. Global Traders.
A lot of things to smile about. 16-point lead para sa PITC Global Traders. So even with a botch fast break play, they will head into the second quarter up by a big lead laban sa SSS Kabalika.
This is a Song of Praise Music Festival Grand Finals Night!
On November 10, Sunday at 7 in the evening, be swept away by splendid melodies and lyrics. Join us for an evening of beautiful music, all for the glory of God. Songs of praises that captivate, delight, and inspire. A Song of Praise Music Festival Year 8 Grand Finals live at the New Frontier Theater.
From the heart.
Second quarter.
31-15 is the first quarter count. Coach Joey, ano ba nangyayari sa atin? Ano kwenta ng mga numero dito sa dalawang teams?
Yun nga pinakamalaki dyan, yung free throw situation. Grabe binigay na free throw nitong SSS Kabalika dito sa PITC. At the same time, si Juan, the number 6 guy of the PITC Global Traders, ang ganda ng pinapakita ngayon, which ended up scoring most of their baskets. PITC scoring 31 points in the first quarter. Then ang pinakamalaking score nila sa lahat ng mga laban nila. The last time they scored big points in the quarter was 29 points against the PhilHealth Plus na kanilang tinalo.
Parang layup fiesta yung nakikita natin dito, Coach Joey, para sa PITC.
Nagra-round robin ang sabi nila. Walang safety responsibilities para dito sa SSS Kabalikat. wala ring second chance points. They only take one shot, and the white shirts will run after a good stop.
From 9-7, Coach Joey, it has turned into a 35-15 juggernaut para dito sa PITC, and their defense has created a lot of baskets on the opposing side.
1 minute 20 seconds pa lang ang natatapos sa ating second quarter. 20 na kalamangan ng PITC.
Lopez. And they will get a 3-point basket. Pangalawang 3-point basket para dito sa PITC. Isa kay Juan, isa kay Regalado.
Defense.
Parang
offense.
long two lang, coach, no?
Defense, offense, working for them. They're closing out well, getting those rebounds, completing the stops, and running. Best possible situation para kay Coach Vicky Casiano.
Saka completing every defensive play, no?
Oo. Saka
Basalio.
every time they have the ball half court, ang ganda ng execution nila.
Madali kasing maging matyaga, coach, pag lamang ka, di ba?
Same time, kung alam mo yung defense ng kalaban, hindi ganun katindi.
This will be the first free throws given up para sa PITC.
Finally, one gets a breather.
Coming in for the SS Kabalikan.
Tapla will have to play the point guard position.
John Boldroman.
No Porto. No Almirañez. No problem, so far. 11 of 22 shooting from PITC. 50%, of course, marami dyan. Siguro at least 6 layups, ano?
Yes. Hindi mo nga kailangan ng big-time scorer para sa PITC the way they're playing right now because they're playing good defense and running the break. Layup contest na.
Hecale to Tapla to Regalado, back to Tapla, now to Hecale. Simple play run.
Saka pag ganyan kalaki kalamang mo, sabi nga nila, yung ring
Batsa.
batsa na.
Pag maliit, parang butas ng karayo.
Yun ang nangyayari dito sa kabalikat ngayon.
Then on the shot clock, Roman. Nothing but air, but not of the good kind. Forward pass. Hecale denied. Regalado back to Hecale. Right corner. Hecale recovers. Will throw the ball away. SSS Kabalikat. 3 against 4. Good transition defense for the Global Traders. Another steal for PITC. Regalado. Davis is shot. Ball stays with Regalado and the Global Traders.
Hindi pa nakuha ng Kiambao. Yung rebound. Hindi hinihingal itong mga Global Traders.
Hiningal yan last week
Talagang
sa ensayo.
Oo, pinaghandaan nila ngayon.
Tagal din sila nagprepara, coach, eh. Pareho silang October to huling naglaro.
Yes, so nga napansin ko ngayon. Matagal ang break para dito sa dalawang.
Mesem break.
Oo, walang kalawang itong PITC Traders.
1 against 4. No problem for Roman. At Lopez once again, rim protects. 3-on-2, Regalado. Hecale. Good tip. Kiambao against Hecale. 4-on-3. Kiambao, extra pass. Lopez again. Excellent defense coming from Lopez. Vasalio, right side, no problem. 11-1 is the quarter count here in the second quarter. Down by 16 to start this period, now behind by as much as 26. And the Kablikats once again will call for ceasefire.
UNTV Cup would like to thank the following: Jerry Tan Garments, John's Variety Store, JPM Medical, Laguna Well Drilling and Construction Corporation. Mark Dance plays.
(42-16). Ang laki ng kalamangan nitong PITC Global Traders, continuing with their pressure defense na hindi naman mabasa-basa nitong SSS Kabalikat. Again, a turnover. And it looks like a unsportsmanlike foul or advantage foul to be called against the green shirts on Gekale. Free throw na naman yan, if ever, kung bibigay nila dito sa PITC Global Traders.
Ano nangyari dito, Coach?
They forced another turnover. Tapos the Kabalikats, instead of going down on defense, protecting the basket, gusto nila i-foulin na lang. And the referees are reviewing if it is indeed a advantage foul.
Ikaw, Coach, you've headed a lot of, how do you say, technical committee ba tawag doon?
Parang
Ano ang parameters? Basta walang intent, di ba?
Oo, sa advantage foul, kailangan, if ever you're going to foul, you're in front of the man. If you're...
Gilid, di pwede.
Oo,
Ikaw,
pag
di
nasa
pwede.
side ka o kaya nasa likod ka, tapos nakita nila na you're not going for the ball actually. Advantage foul ang natawag nila doon.
Gilid o likuran.
Gilid o likuran. That could be an advantage.
Maliwanag yan. Dahil si Coach Joey has been working, has been heading technical committee, no, Coach, no?
Yes.
How many years?
I want to go it out but they keep calling me back in. Parang Godfather.
Sa PBL, ikaw din, di ba?
Yeah, a long
Tapos
time ago.
sa D-League.
Yeah, D-League.
Current.
One time in the PBA, yeah, of course.
Tama, oo.
Yeah, so...
Ikaw ba nung nag-abol ka para fumaul sa harap? Magsabi ka ng totoo, sa gilid, sa likod?
Ang hirap nga nun, di ba? Pero dapat,
Kayo talaga, oh.
ang ano doon, ang pinaka-importante doon, walang defense. Walang defense sa harap mo.
Dapat walang nanguna.
Yun ang unang-unang parameter doon.
Okay.
Ang pangalawa is your position when you foul the man.
Eh, minsan di ko talaga abutan eh. Makakaleya. Paano yung coach?
Oo, edi go for the ball ka na lang.
Ihipang ko lang.
3 seconds on the shot clock. 3 seconds to shoot.
Oh, PITC is asking for a kickball violation, which would reset the shot clock to 14, but they did get it. Eh, bakit pag napakaganda naman ng BOB mo or baseline out of bounds play,
Mahusay ka bang gumawa ng mga ganyan, coach? Mahirap yan eh.
BOB, yan ang pinatrabaho sa akin dati ni.
Saka sideline.
Oo, BOB tsaka SOB.
Mahirap.
Pero yan ang pinaka dapat dinidepensa mo, dalang bola, nasa ilalim ng rin.
Dito saka ilang
8
beses.
seconds on the shot clock. 8 seconds to
Ang
shoot.
inbound play sa loob ng isang laro, ilang beses, coach?
Dami, dami sa baseline lalo.
1 point in the second quarter, coach. Halfway already. Mas maraming turnovers kaysa field goals. And Tapla once again.
Aloysius Tabla.
Telegraph pass.
Dito, it is better to receive than to give.
Oo, wala.
And they're giving up too many empty possessions, down by 32 after being behind only by 2 at 9-7, 6-minute mark ang ating unang quarter. 17-1 in the quarter in favor of PITC.
Tama naman yung paghahanda ng Kabalikat para dito sa PITC Global Traders. Ang problema lang, parehaghandaan din sila ng PITC Global Traders. That's why hindi sila maka-adjust dito sa game na to.
When you're down by 32, coach, you can't afford those type of
Sarmiento,
lackadaisical passes.
giving that behind the back pass, which translates into a layup by PITC off the turnover.
Amazing 19-1 surge coming from the Global Traders. 31-15 to open the second quarter. Now it's 50-16.
6 na minuto na ang nakaraan 10 puntos pa lang itong green shirts. Yun lang, doon sila makakascore. Pag gigil na gigil itong white shirts, umagaw, gets out of their system or defensive system, doon lang nakakalusot itong SSS Kabalikat for a basket.
Oh, nice give and go play. Extra pass para kay Lopez. Binuhat.
Ang sakit sa loob. Hatawa ng hatawa.
To begin for Aloysius Tapa.
Dito ba kayo mag-holiday season, Coach, o lilipat kayo?
Dito. Tapos New Year,
Ang punta.
our
Hindi siya-
annual.
Pero hindi sa Hong Kong ngayon.
Hindi. Sa Taiwan, actually, Taipei kami nagpupunta ngayon.
Patay na naman na street food.
Eh, siyempre, si...
Shilin ba yun yung pinupuntahan?
Oo, yun.
Di pa ako nakapunta rin.
Si Mending, Shilin.
Magaling lang akong mag-YouTube.
Maganda doon.
First field goal kanina para sa SSS. And one will be called for the second team foul ng Global Traders.
Ito ang hindi nila pinaghandaan, yung aggressiveness off the bat para dito sa PITC Global Traders. Talagang they're making SSS Kabalikat feel the pressure.
Ano to, Coach? 1-2-2 naman? O 2-3 lang? 2-3 na may pressure.
2-3 na may pressure. Pero kanina 1-2-2 yun kasi one guard front yung SSS. Eh. Pero magandang pressure nitong si Juan doon sa point guard.
Putting foul number 17, Mark Magana. His second three on the Global Traders.
Green shirts with the basketball. Under 10 the shot clock. Another takeaway. Kumanan, forced turnover. Basalio ball fakes. Basalio will score his 10th point. All of them coming from layups and free throws.
Pakiramdam kasi ng PITC, walang threat sa low post sa ilalim itong Kabalikat. That's why very active yung big men nila who help out on drives. Only the 4th point dito. 5th point para dito sa Kabalikat this quarter.
2 field goals and a free throw is all that the Global Traders would allow so far. 2 minutes and 10 before this half is done. Corner 3. And they score once more.
Punong-puno ng kumpiyansa ang mga players. Makisino, ibunot ni Coach Vicky Casiano is scoring for their team. Frustration foul coming from the green shirt that
Pushing
time.
down to number 77, Socrates Trinidad.
Socrates Trinidad pushing off
To
Basalio.
SSS Kabalikat.
Parang yung mga pinag-aralan ko sa philosophy yun. Socrates. Plato.
Gandang pangalan. Eh.
Juan. Sa bayan ni Juan. Galado with another
Ryan Regalado, three.
first 3-point basket for Regalado. And that will be 3 triples for them. 3 of 8 versus 3 of 11 para sa SSS. And the lead is at 37 for PITC. More turnovers than field goals. And Regalado will have 5 points in 2 possessions.
Parang 3-man weave drill para dito kay Regalado finishing that layup. Again, getting the steal. 3-on-1 situation. Eh bakit nga ba hindi? Transition 3 for Ryan Regalado.
7 straight points for Regalado. Suddenly he has 14 to lead all globals, or to be the second leading scorer behind the 15 of Juan. Lopez called for that tiki-taki foul.
Tawag ng mga referees sa ganun, Bechin.
Bakit? Bakit Meche?
Pampasarap daw.
John Conraman coming in for...
Yun ang kanilang lingwahe dyan pag naririnig mo sila.
So, sa
Pag
Japan,
tikitak na ganyan, tapos medyo ang laki na ng lamang nung kalaban. Tumawag ka ng ganang manipis. Bechin.
so yan ang umami. 2 free throws ang binigay, Coach.
Ha?
Oh, teka.
Ano,
Ano?
ano?
Technical committee. 2 free throws, so.
Oh.
Oh. Eh,
Tama.
di ba tapikan?
Oo nga, no?
O ba?
Eh, Bechin nga eh.
Baho mo yan.
Bechin. Eh, Bechin nga.
Hindi na betchin yan. Ano yung tawag yung...
Magic sarap ang tawag nila dyan. Pag sinabihan ko yung mga referee mamaya, matatawa yan din naman. Ito si Ian Borbe who is heading
mahal yun, ha?
Oh.
Sa abroad, ha? Mahal yun.
Who is heading the technical group.
Kilala mo itong mga to, Coach?
Mostly kilala ko siya. Yan si De La Torre na yan tumatawag na dati sa PBL.
Kasama mo, di ba?
Yan, si Ian Borbe tumatawag na rin yan before.
7 points in the quarter versus 31. That is the quarter scoring 31-7. Regalado.
Feeling it.
Piping hot.
Oo. In the zone itong si Regalado.
At in the hole naman, itong si SSS.
7 out of 10 field goals for him. Taas ng percentage.
Basalio continues his marathon. 1. 17 for 1. Double figures and turnovers. Turnover number 18. Para dito sa SSS.
At the end of the half, it's 66-22 for the PITC Global Trader.
And this is a humongous 44-point lead. Started the quarter 31-15, ending the half 66-22. 31 or 35-7 here in the second quarter. And this is a 44-point trouble para sa SSS, which they will attempt to solve in the next 2 quarters. Kami po yung magbabalik.
Who will stand out in this week's Producer's Pick episode of A Song of Praise Music Festival?
Salamat sa Diyos sa pagtubok ko sa lahat ng kanyang kagandahang loob. Dahil ikaw ang aking Diyos, ang mapag-ibigay Diyos. Araw-araw, pagmamahal mo'y pinubuo.
Jesus, my friend, is just like a friend. You took my hand to save me from the dark.
Intent lagi sa lyrics ay clarity of message. Iiwas tayo sa maski anong word o bagay na makakapagpalabo sa mensahe.
If you have found honey, eat only enough for you, lest you have your fill of it and vomit it. This precautionary advice was written in Proverbs chapter 25 verse 16, years before researchers found out that too much honey can cause nausea and vomiting. According to the American Heart Association, intake of honey should be moderate. They recommended that one should not get more than 100 to 150 calories a day from added sugars. That is equal to only 2 to 3 tablespoons of honey. Learn more about honey from the most informative book of all time. This is UNTV, reminding you to make it a habit to read the Bible.
Alam niyo bang kahit isang araw lang, maaari tayong maging kasangkapan ng may kapal sa pagsagip ng buhay? Ang isang bag ng ating dugo ay maaaring magamit para sa mga blood disorder patients, critical medical emergencies, pregnancy complications, trauma cases, anemic patients, at cancer patients. Kaya huwag palampasin ang pagkakataong bigay ng may kapal upang makatulong sa ating mga kapwa. Upang makapag-donate ng dugo, dapat ay may timbang na 110 pounds o 50 kilos o higit pa, may edad na 15 taon pataas, at hindi nakapag-donate ng dugo sa nakalipas sa 3 buwan. Kaya tara at mag-donate na ng dugo. Ang isang bag ng dugo mo ay malaki ang may tutulong sa inyong kapwa-tao.
You're still watching basketball action dito pa rin po sa nag-iisang liga ng public servants, ang UNTV Cup. We're still live here at Pasig City Sports Center dahil po mayroon po tayong inaabangang triple header games ngayong araw na ito at napakaganda po ng Game 1 na naging resulta po. A dominating game for the PITC sa score na 66 against rookie team SSS. Kabalikat sa score na 66-22. At maraming mga hakbang po ang ginagawa ng ating pamahalaan upang matulungan ang ating mga Pinoy entrepreneurs. At upang makarating sa global market, ang gawang Pinoy, sinusuportahan naman ito ng Philippine International Trading Corporation o PITC. Alamin natin kung paano tinutulungan ng PITC ang ating mga entrepreneurs upang makarating sa tugatog ng tagumpay. Let's all watch this. Isa sa mga mandato ng Philippine International Trading Corporation ay ang pagtulong sa Pinoy entrepreneurs.
PITC was established initially in 1973 to deal with socialist countries, but the role of PITC has since been expanded way back in 1977 to deal with the rest of the world, and we've been asked to implement trade and trade-related facilities to help SMEs find their way into the global market. We partner with Filipino entrepreneurs and bring their products worldwide and help them compete internationally by also giving them trade-related services like by operating customs-bonded warehouses so that they can bring the raw materials duty and tax-free and re-export them abroad.
Sabi nila, ang laki ng market worldwide ng coconut product. Bakit kami hindi makapagbenta ng coconut product sa ibang bansa? Sino po ba yung pwedeng tumulong sa amin sa export? Nagturo sa PITC. Walk-in lang ako, naglakas na loob, baka sakali, pansinin. Tapos sinabi na, kailangan organic certified kayo, kailangan ito yung mga certifications para makapag-export kayo. Then we will help you. Nung okay na yung mga certifications namin, inintroduce niya kami sa buyer from Korea.
Before the 80s, Designs Ligna was predominantly a domestic-oriented furniture company. And then in the early 80s, when the Philippines started getting into exports, Designs Ligna was one of the first companies. And when we started the export side of the business, we realized that in order to stay competitive, or to be competitive, we needed to bring in our raw materials at the lowest possible price. And that's when we first heard about bonded warehouses. And we came across PITC, and we've been with them ever since. Working with PITC has allowed us to make the world our sourcing place for raw materials. So it has allowed us to stay alive despite the harsh competition.
Our message for Philippine entrepreneurs is you're always welcome to visit us or to talk to us regarding your concerns. We will be most willing to help you find your way into the international market. You can call up the PITC trunk line at 8818-9801, or you can go to the PITC website at www.pitc.gov.ph, or you can email your concerns at this email address, pitc@pitc.gov.ph.
Bridging the country to the global market, habang sinusuportahan ang paglago ng Filipino entrepreneurs. Philippine International Trading Corporation. At yan po mga kasambahay ang ginagawa o ng pamunuan ng PITC Global Traders nakakatulong sa ating mga Pinoy entrepreneurs. And at this point, we'll pause for a short break sa aming pagbabalik. Ipagpapatuloy po natin ang battle between SSS Kabalikat and PITC Global Traders. Back in a moment.
Kasama ba ang inyong lugar sa dadaanan ng West Valley Fault? Sa mga nakatira sa Quezon City, Marikina, Pasig at Makati, ito ang mga barangay na madadaanan o malapit sa West Valley Fault. Sa Quezon City, Bagong Silangan, Bagong Bayan, Batasan Hills, Blue Ridge B, Libis, Matandang Balara, Pansol, White Plains, Ugong Norte, Loyola Heights, Pasong Putik Proper at Payatas. Sa Marikina, Barangka, Industrial Valley, Malanday at Tumanang. Sa Pasig, Bagong Ilog at Ugong. Sa Makati City, East Rembo, Pembo, Rizal at Comembo. Pinapayuhan ang lahat na malapit sa West Valley Fault o may 5 metro mula sa fault line na palaging maghanda sakaling lumindol. Laging tandaan na sa oras ng kalamidad, mahalaga ang kaalaman at abilidad. Isang paalala mula sa UNTV, your public service channel.
After the halftime break, balikan muna natin si Rex para sa kanyang present report.
Coaches Joey and Ronnie, nag-resonate sa halftime huddle ng PITC Global Traders ang competitive fire ni head coach Vicky Casiano kasi despite leading by over 40 points and despite their layup fiesta no first half, niloloko pa rin niya sila regalado na ano ba yan? Parang 50 anyos naman tayo maglaro, tira kayo ng tira sa labas. Attack the basket every time we get the chance to kasi this game is a matter of execution. We don't look on our opponents, we look on how we play. Kaya get out there and make a statement game. Back to you, coaches.
Parang 50 years old.
Hindi ba?
Parang may kilala akong 50 years old, Rex eh. Yung kinote mo.
Ayun o. Ayun o, yung nakaganon.
Teammate ko yan, ng mga bata kami eh. Itong katabi ko naman, teammate ko nung hindi na kami bata. 44.8, Coach Joey, ang launch pad para sa PITC. Kung hindi mo nakita, narinig mo, 2 lamok ang napatay doon.
Pagkalalim na butas itong SSS dog dito sa ating ball game. 17 turnovers in the first half. 24% field goal percentage. Napakababa ang maganda depensa ng PITC.
Parang hindi na butas to, Coach. Parang kumunoy na to.
Yun nga eh. Tapos to make matters worse, 16 out of 19 free throws ang binigay nila dito sa PITC Global Traders.
Nabaon sila doon sa unang quarter, no?
Oo, kasi free throws pa lang. Wala na. Siyempre, magaling naman mag-free throw to dahil nagagalit si Coach Butch. Pinatatakbo sila pag hindi nakakashoot ng free throw.
Talaga?
Bawal pa ng maglaro ng parang 50 anyos. Kaya takbo ng takbo siguro. Malamang nilalatayan ng sinturon ni Coach Vic itong mga to.
Aba. Hernandez looking for a 3. Yes.
Could be the spark that they need dito sa ating ball game, pero pagkalaki-laki na itong kalamangan ng mga white shirts.
Higit isang buwan kalamangan nila Juan. Juan exploding in the first 2 quarters. Juan with 17. Basalio.
Ito mabigat para sa sa PITC, itong si Lopez at Basario really, who's really patrolling the shaded area, getting
literally,
those rebounds. Yes, so
wala pa si
nag-aabang sila doon eh.
Wala pa si Harvey Porto diyan.
And they have the luxury of challenging every shot. Kasi alam nila, even if they do, they're going to get the rebounds kasi yung isang big man nandun dun sa loob. Familiar play for the Global Traders. Ano ba tawag namin? Tinuro ng Australianong coach yun eh.
Yung play na yan.
Yung play na yan,
Against the zone.
Against the zone.
Automatic back cut yan.
Si ano yan? Si play ni Coach Roman.
Raiko?
Yeah, tinuro niya sa under 16 nila Kiefer Ravena. Way back.
Pagpasa sa mid-post, backdoor cut agad.
Yes, backdoor cut from the baseline, backdoor cut from the top of the key. Tapos kung muna nangyari yun, balik sa guard, ball screen, set up yung shooters mo sa corner.
Hirap bantayan eh.
Oh, yun yung mga magandang play na kala mo tinatakbo sa man-to-man defense. Pero pang zone pala.
Kasi pag European coaches, talagang movement.
Movement, yes.
Pag Western coaches, North American mentors, ball screens.
Ball screens and one-on-one.
Tanega, corner pass. Basalio. Tanega with that nice cut from the corner.
One of the few times na nakapasok itong green shirts sa depensa ng Twin Towers ng PITC.
Tapla to Basalio. Basalio sweeps it. Oh, goes left. Overshoots. Hernandez against one. Against Tapla. First 2 free throws in the quarter coming up.
Yung mga ganong depensa, tumama o hindi, kung nakita ng referee yun, bihado, tatawagan ng foul.
Tibayan. Maraming nag-aabang sa pagpasok.
Baka bossing nila yan, kaya ganun.
Ang bossing ay si Almiranes pero not present today.
Again, top man for the PITC Global Traders, si Hadi Porto, wala. At namamagadaw ang tuhod from their last game.
Pero apat ay nasa double figure sa kanila, coach.
Yan ang step up. Apat na nag-step up. Special mention dito kay Juan, who really started the ball game very well for the Global Traders. May nagagalit si Coach. Tira sa labas. Lahat naman ng tres nila pumapasok.
5 3-point baskets na ito para sa PITC. 1 in a foot race. Hernandez will be called
for a backcourt.
Oo, and Kabalikats.
Low let up para dito sa PITC Global Traders. Pagkalaki-laki na ng kalamangan si Coach Vicky Casiano, nakatayo pa rin, barking out his instructions. Parang nga naman hindi mag-relax itong kanyang team. I feel they need this, they need their aggressiveness to follow through their next games. Kaya tinututukan niya na mabuti itong mga players na.
Kasi must win na sila kada laro.
Height is might para dito kay Lopez following that outside shot with a foul to boot.
It's 12 against 6 in the quarter. Better offense para sa Kabalikat. Kasi 7 points. 35-7 ang ating second quarter count.
51 na. Tama ba? 51 points ang kalamangan ng PITC Global Traders. Parang bagsak na ang tuka ditong SSS Kabalikat.
E di shuffle mo.
Kiambao makes a 3-point shot. One of the few times na nakita natin making their outside shots.
Maayos-ayos yung kanilang 3-point shooting. They are 4 of 13. 30%, and that is the best part of their offense today. Kiambao so far. Coach Joey, Kiambao. 9 points.
9 points. Malayo na sa double figure average itong sa Kiambao. Pinakamasamang mangyari dito sa PITC Global Traders to fall in love with the 3-point shot, which they are doing.
Pero at least dumidepensa pa rin.
Okay na eh. Nakashoot na, bumawi naman. Foul with a bonus by Tibayan. Etong si Roman, magandang sinimulan ng pagpasok niya kanina, tapos biglang nawala na naman. Hindi na malaman ni Coach Alan sino ipapasok dito sa ating ball game. Panay malasan niya na kanyang lineup. Wala pa rin makuhang magandang kombinasyon itong si Coach Alan.
Coach Alan looking for divine intervention right now. Behind by 51, 84-33 past the halfway mark of the third. Ball's ni David para kay Kiambao. Why not?
Second 3-point shot for Kiambao.
Pang-anim na 3-point basket para sa SSS. Under 40% Kiambao, I believe. Kiambao has 4 3-point baskets.
Ilan na ba?
12.
12 points. 12 points.
Lahat galing sa 3.
4 of 13 from the field. Sa wakas, They forced a turnover. Itong kabalikat.
Total of 14 third quarter points. Para sa kabalikat, doubling their second quarter output. But they've given up 18.
Ryan Regalado
in the quarter.
for Marketal.
Balik agad ang hot hand Regalado para sa PITC.
Every quarter has been over 30 points so far para sa PITC.
Grabe, no? Yung actual basketball, dapat 15 lang inaalaw mo per quarter. Astibayan embraces.
Naging foul and was sustained Kennedy Bayan. The second, 3 on the Philippines.
Niyakap si Aguila, nagalit pa siya, nakataas lang daw kamay niya.
For Kennedy Bayan.
Giving Aguila 2 free throws.
2 free throws for Marketal.
Aba? Bossing. Kaya naman pala si Kat. Kasi maserbisyong tao.
Tama.
Si Tibayan. Oo.
Saka laging may direksyon.
Yes. He's always focused in his job description.
37 para sa SSS. Meron silang kabuang 15 in the quarter. Laban sa 18 points. Para kila Tapla, Regalado, Basalio, Lopez at 1. Big side flash. Lopez, nice turn.
Great execution by the PITC Global Traders.
And that's the current scoreline, 86-37, 4 and 6 remaining in the third. Timeout for Coach Alan and the SSS Kabalikans.
Kahit sino ay pwedeng dapuan ng dengue. Narito ang ilang maaaring gawin para makaiwas sa sakit na ito. Lagyan ng screen ang mga bintana at pinto ng bahay. Makatutulong din kung magpapahid ng mosquito repellent at gagamit ng kulambo. Iwasan ding magsuot ng dark-colored na damit dahil mas attracted ang lamok sa ganitong kulay. Para sa iba pang healthcare tips, palaging manood ng UNTV, your public service channel.
Third quarter action tayo rito. Unang laro natin sa ating triple header. Game number 17 of UNTV Cup Season 8. Air ball para dito sa green shirts. Basalio to Tapla. To 1. Back to Regalado for a 3. Regalado fires and scores.
Wala, kanina malibre ito sa Regalado. One thing that you can say about this PITC Global Traders, ang ganda mag-execute ng kanilang offense.
Saka nagpapasahan.
And well, they're very disciplined, no? Hats off to Coach Vic na imagine, sa konting panahon lang ng ensayo na mabibigay mo, napapasunod niya ng ganito yung mga players.
Lunch dessert.
Lunch dessert.
The third personal for on the Global Traders. 2 free throws for Carlito Kebab.
Kembao makes his first free throw.
The lone bright spot para dito sa green shirt.
Yun
You
nga
can say the lone wolf.
Or the Lone Ranger.
Oh,
Ito si
pwede.
Kembao, siya lang.
And sometimes that gets to be really lonely. Especially if you're down by 50.
At pag alam na ng depensa, kung talaga ikaw lang yung shoot, iiwanan na yung iba, ito-double, triple team ka na. Yan si Kembao. Makes 2 out of 2 from the free throw line.
Romel Barbers coming in for Luis Lopez.
Ganda ng mga sneakers nila, na coach, no? Ako, nangihiram lang ko dati.
Iba yung mga sneakers ngayon. Meron pa mga SpongeBob na sneaker akong nakita.
Yung mga may artist.
Oh.
Gagaling. Regalado open from the 3. No problem.
Shooting goal si Regalado. Now was 22 points this ball game. 75% shooting from the three-point area.
Year best performance for Regalado. Tapla with another layup coming up.
Alam nila kung saan tatrapin ang bola dito sa green shirts. Pagtawid ng half-court line.
6 na players in double figures para dito sa PITC.
No let up on defense.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
Basalio tapping the ball out. On the drop down.
Coming in for Manuel Palas. 50-second shot clock.
28-point quarter para sa PITC. 18, Kabalikat.
This is everything, but one is caught pushing off. Loose ball foul to be called on him.
Third foul on Manuel.
Good news for the SSS Kabalikat. Penalty situation na ta.
2 free throws for Rory.
Importanteng mga free throws para at least maibaba ang kalamangan nitong mga white shirts.
You were saying? Manuel 1 to Tapla. Manuel to Aloysius. Boxed in. 1 against 2.
Going strong to the basket. Manuel 1 getting that foul. Sakit po. Hindi na nga ginagawa na itong mga green shirts. Talagang hindi na nila pinapayagan yung mga easy layups.
2 free throws for Manuel.
One has 17 points in this ball game. 6 out of 6 from the line.
And 9 assists, 4 steals.
Up.
Nakiwan.
Yun.
Mark Agade coming in for number 1. Roger Nakiwag for Aloysius now.
Ayos na ayos yan.
Protocol officer.
Ayos na ayos.
Still a tall front line para dito sa PITC. Takeaway regalado. Ekale. This is his right. Extra pass. Simple play. Lead up to 58. Kanina buwaba na sa 50 yan.
No let up pa rin. Forcing a lot of turnovers. And Regalado gets an easy layup once more. 22 turnovers forced by the PITC Global Traders. 60 na po kalamangan.
Latest balloon to 60, 100 para sa PITC, 40 para sa SSS. Preno muna ang team ng SSS. Try and regroup and recalibrate ang kanilang kinakatayuan.
Did you know that 20 billion bacteria live in your mouth? These microbes can cause gum disease, dental decay, stinky breath, and may lead to more serious health problems such as heart disease. It is advisable to brush our teeth for 2 minutes, and don't forget to brush your tongue and side of cheeks as well to reduce the bacteria and freshen your breath. For more healthcare tips, watch UNTV, your public service channel.
Coach Joy, meron tayong latest just-in report.
Yep.
Si Carlito Quiambao ay dating naglaro sa Team B ng JRU Heavy Bombers. At isang chef sa
Aba, ayos.
ay dapat maging kaibigan natin. Dahil tayo ay mahilig sa pagkain.
Kita mo naman sa forma at galaw nito si Quiambao na talagang he played college basketball.
But he needs a lot of help. Another 3 ball para kay Quiambao. And once again, Quiambao has hit 6 3-point baskets today. That's 18 points for Kiambao.
Yan ang average nitong si Kiambao. Nakuha na niya, pero once again, ang laki ng kalamangan ng kanilang kalaban. Double team on him on that ball screen.
Dakiwag. Nahanap si Hekale. Regalado libre sa kaliwa. Basalio libre sa gitna.
Laki ng binago nitong si Basalia from last year. Very active na siya on the boards.
Ay, scoring quarter na ito, Coach Joey, para sa PITC. 40 points in the quarter for them.
May 30 segundos pa.
First time that itong SSS will hit a 20-point quarter. Actually, 22 points sila in the first 2 quarters, Coach. At meron silang 23 dito sa ating third. Regalado from Dakiwag.
Grabe yung Regalado.
Good defense coming from Dakiwag.
At the end of 3 quarters, it's 109-45 for the PITC Global Trader.
And this will be our springboard heading to the fourth, up by 64 on a 33-23 third quarter count. Every quarter has been the domain of the PITC Global Traders, but for Coach Vicky Casiano, the 10 minutes is going to be another critical part in their campaign to get their second win in 3 matches. Kami po ay magbabalik ni Coach Joey Guan.
This is a Song of Praise Music Festival Grand Finals Night.
On November 10, Sunday at 7 in the evening, be swept away by splendid melodies and lyrics. Join us for an evening of beautiful music, all for the glory of God. Songs of praises that captivate, delight, and inspire. A Song of Praise Music Festival Year 8 Grand Finals, live at the New Frontier Theater.
From the heart.
And you can safely say it's only the final score that will have to be settled in the last 10 minutes.
Oo nga, coaches would say at the start of the fourth quarter, pag malaki kalamangan ng points, bring the lead down at least to 10 points. Pero parang malabo na to. Ang laki ng kalamangan itong PITC Global Traders coming into the fourth quarter. And playing like parang hindi pa sila lamang no?
Totoo yan.
I haven't seen anybody smile from the team.
Bawal kay Coach Vic yan.
All business.
Pwede ka lang umiti sa lunch at dessert.
At the same time showing the other teams here who are going to play that they mean business and they have to do something about this PITC Global Traders.
Sa kapag bibiro-biro sila, Coach, ma-out sila eh. Ganun kasimple yun. Corner 3. Basalio. Last touch for Basalio.
Tsaka alam nila with the lineup that they have, they can actually advance.
Totoo yan. Dakiwag to Regalado. Regalado. Kiambao takes that ball away. Roman stopping for a 3. Overshoots. Basalio playing point forward. Mikale playing the guard position right now in lieu of Juan Manuel Juan. Ball screen by...
Hindi niya malaman kung bibigyan niya ng ball screen o babox out eh.
Eh, tumawa na si Coach.
Sabi ni Coach Vic, tinuro ko ba yun? Eh, nagsasayaw pa si Coach Vic.
Coach, nakaharang yun, naka-green. Sabi ni Coach Vic, tinikitan mo teammate mo. Eh, nakaharang nga naman.
Oo, eh. Kumbaga na-screen rin niya yung kakampi niya.
Roman, I believe, also has 10 points. 14 behind the 18 of Kiambao. They have 8 3-point baskets, so yan ang good part of their game. Masali with his first 3 ball and he connects.
Wala, lahat talaga pumapasok para dito sa mga nakaputi. As Masalio hits that 3-point, sumali na rin dito sa barrage of threes na ginagawa ng PITC Global Traders.
And that will be 10 3-point baskets for them so far. In this match, 10 of 17. Hindi na masama yung 42%. 8 of 19. But what about 10 of 17? My goodness.
Crab.
Wag mo nang gatungan.
Eh, tawag kasi doon physically contacting or throwing the ball.
Hindi naman sadya eh. Oh, aray.
Sabi nga ni Commissioner, bawal sensitive dito.
Naging foul number 8, Roger Dakiwag, the 7. 4 on the Global Traders.
Dakiwag has 1 rebound, 2 fouls.
Home run play, 3-2 situation. Regalado. Eh talagang mata-traveling, sinundot sa likod.
Magic. Magic sarap.
May betchin doon na.
Oo.
Regalado, Kale putting pressure on Roman. Forcing that jump ball. Securing possession. Possession arrow points to the white shirts. Vasallo top of key. Regalado left flank. Regalado launches a 3. Again, nothing but net.
Ano ba yan? Parang nakita ko na ng 3-point shots na yan.
Parang ikaw yun ah.
Regalado.
6 na yan, Coach Joey.
6 3-pointers.
30-point game for Regalado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In double figures.
5 steals, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Masakit ang katawan niyan bukas.
Record-breaking performance for Regalado.
Crowd egging si Dakiwag to take that shot.
Aray.
Labo.
70-point lead, Coach.
Aray, sakit mo. Vasallo brushes it off. Gets back on defense. Yan, dalawa na sila kay Gambao.
Started the quarter 1:09:45. 11-5 in the quarter. Hikale looking for Regalado. Regalado back to Hikale. Hikale goes to...
Hirap naman kasi maglaro mag-ano. Nasa likod mo yung crowd mo eh. And Dakiwag apologizes to his coach. Okay lang yun. Walang semblance of defense or any...
Tinatry naman nila, Coach, kaya
wala eh.
alam mo, ang tatangkad, ang bibigat. And only one of 2, 4, 6, 9 players ni Coach o dalawa has not scored. Kasi Tibayan, nakados na pala. Si Dakiwag na lang, hindi nakakapunta.
Alam mo, from their campaign last year, maganda na ang gelling nitong koponan ng PITC under Coach Vicky Casciano.
5.5 minutes from winning their second game and Barbers completes a 3-point play. 71-point lead. Total of 14 in the quarter for them versus 7 para sa kabalikat. Uy.
Johnny Abarientos layup.
Getting foul number 3, Cyrus Panglibare. Cyrus Paglimani, 5 fouls.
Ala.
John Carter the net coming in for Cyrus Paglimani.
First disqualification dito sa ating ball game. With 5 fouls. Nanggaling dito sa SSS Kabalikat.
Regalado hinanap si Tibayan. Tibayan binigay kay Barbers. Barbers. Elbow jumper. Tibayan hinahanap si Dakiwag.
Binuto sa ball. Binuto pa ni Regalado.
Nauubo ako sandali.
They turn the ball over. Front court inbound for the green shirts. Again, a turnover. And this will be a walk in the park. Wala. Kickball by Regalado.
Halfway mark has been crossed. 4:50 left.
John Paglimani coming in for the SSS Kabalikat. Bandang 1 for Ryan Regalado.
Regalado, 12 of 15. 5 steals, 6 of 7 from the 3 ball. That's 85%.
30 points for Ryan Regalado.
Gambao catch and shoot. Short. Tibayan. Tibayan to 1. Rekale nag-aantay ng pasa. 1. SC move. Dakiwag.
They're trying to look for Dakiwag for the basket. Ang hirap nung ganun to. So, sobrang pressure. And Coach Ikisano says, relax ka lang.
What an inbound pass.
Cross court. Mahilig dyan si Coach Pidorenzo. Mga ganyang inbound pass.
Gambao, walk in the park. Gambao has 20. Correct.
20 na. Ang naisushoot nito si Gambao. Together with 6 rebounds and 1 steal. But together with 5 turnovers sa ating ball game. Kabalikat is running. Cambiao gets the foul and a basket. Very rarely na natin nakita back-to-back baskets para dito sa green shirts. As Cambiao goes to the line. 20 points for him in this ball game. Makes his first. To complete that 3-point play. Dakiwag with the ball. Tibayan looking for a guard. Hawak ni Juan ang bola sa kanang bahagi ng court. Drop pass. Barbers fakes and a 3-second violation is called on Tibayan. Back-to-back-to-back turnovers for the PITC Global Traders. Tignan natin kung magiging makakashoot na naman sila. 5 straight points for them. Cambiao takes a 3. Misses. Juan gets the rebound and is fouled by Cambiao. PITC Traders are in the penalty situation. Fourth team foul pa lang ng SSS Kabalikat. Tekale gets the ball, playing the guard role for each team. Calls for a ball screen. Sets up Dakiwag for the shot. Back to Gikale. Misses that 3. Can't buy a basket of PITC Traders. Roldan attacks, misses. Misses again on the offensive rebound. Gikale gets the ball. Parang nasa bon yung bola. Walang kumukuha.
Possession for the SSS Kabalikat.
And the Kabalikat gets the ball. Possession arrow. 14 seconds of the inbound for the SSS Kabalikat. Baseline out of bounds. Puno. Cambiao for the 3. Short. Tibayan for a push. The green shirts go to the line. Penalty situation.
First foul.
PITC Global Traders are in. Barbers. David shooting for 2. Makes the first. 6-0 blast for the SSS Kabalikat. Maybe too little too late for them. David completes the free throw.
Nagpalit na ng front line sa rotation si Coach Vic, Coach Joey. Nakiwag with the back pass. 1. With the ball fake. 1. Nananatili ang bola kay 1. Tibayan with a jumper. Barber secures the offensive rebound. 1 open from the three-point line. 1 launches. Under 2 minutes natin.
Tagal na. Mga 1 minute 30 seconds. Hindi na nakakashoot itong PITC Global Traders.
Inside pass to David.
Yun. One of the few times naka-execute sila in the half-court set. Itong mga green shirts.
16-point quarter for them. Outscoring itong PITC 16-14 here in the fourth. Nalamangan pinakamalaki kanina 71. 123-52. Stop sa 9-point run.
Sabi ni Hikale, tama na yan, tama na yan.
25 para kay Hikale o 22 rather. 4 3-point basket.
Palitan na lang ng baskets dito.
Juan, binigay kay Hikale. Hikale, hahanapin si Dakiwag. Open si Dakiwag. Tibayan. Hikale. Kagulo ang mga supporters ng PITC. Open si Roman.
Best quarter for the SSS Kabalikat.
Right.
Yun, no?
Dakiwag.
Pasa pala. Nagalit sa teammate niya. Wow!
Saan ang galing yun, Coach? Hikale. Binigay kay Barbers. Barbers, binuhat sa ilalim.
Hook shot by Barbers to finish that drop pass by Hikale.
This is a season 8 best 128 points scored para sa PITC. And they will be headed to their second win in 3 matches or rather in 4 games.
Magandang posisyon para sa PITC dito sa ating standings.
At ang natitira nilang laban ay sa PhilHealth. Hikale, binigay kay Barbers. Barbers, tinira. 130-63.
Ayaw pa rin, bumigay.
Uh, 130-65. This will be the final count for Joey. Aakyat ang PITC sa 2-2. Bababa ang SSS sa 0-4. So ang final count is
130-67.
67. So that will be
absent ako dyan.
60-point win. Kanina kasi double sana yung production. At Coach Joey, sinong napili mo na ating mga top players?
Ryan Regalado, great game for him. 30 points. Sangkaterbang tres ang pinukol. 5 steals together with Manuel Juan, who started this game, set the tempo, finished with 18 points and 9 assists.
And this is how this game will end. 63-point win para sa PITC. Maraming salamat, Coach Joy Ganyo. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood ng ating unang laro. Ipapasa na namin kayo with a chest pass para dito sa ating kaibigang si Ryan Ramos.
Alright, receive the pass, Coach Ronnie. Maraming salamat, Coach Joey Guanyo and Coach Ronnie Magsanok. And congratulations sa PITC Global Trader for winning against the rookie team SSS Kabalikat. And we have here our best players of the game, Ryan Regalado and Manuel Juan. Ryan got 30 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 5 steals. Si Manuel naman got 18 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, and 4 steals. Congratulations sa PITC at congratulations sa inyong dalawa. Ryan, kanina nag-uusap tayo doon sa gilid. Kaya sabi ko, pinaulanan mo ng tres. Kitang-kita ko yung confidence level dito, napaka-taas. Is it because dahil rookie team sila o talagang pinaghandaan nyo rin ang laban nyo?
Siguro pinaghandaan din namin kasi nung last game namin talo kami. So nag-prepare kami ng maayos sa ensayo. pinagandaan namin lahat ng mga kalaban namin no, as future games.
Manuel, kitang-kita natin ang pagbabago dito ng game mo starting ng last season. Ano sa tingin mo ano yung mga in-improve mo simula last season na na-realize mo ngayon?
Siguro yung mga experience namin last season kasi may mga na-miss kaming mga games na sayang. Kaya siguro mas in-improve pa namin yung mga games namin ngayon.
Di pa dito nagtatapos ang inyong laban. Again, you will be facing other giant teams at malalakas din na teams. Ano sa tingin mo, Ray, ang mga kailangan pa ninyong gawin? Wala din dito si Hadi, no? Wala din eh. Ano sa tingin nyo mga kailangan nyo pang gawin to win every game?
Siguro more on conditioning pa, saka yung focus namin sa defense. Kasi pag nakapasok kami sa second round, medyo malalakas yung kalaban sa kabila. So defense lang ang pinapractice namin tapos lagi sinasabi niya. So,
alright, with that, Manuel, batiin nyo na gusto nyo batiin. Nasa inyong camera.
Binabati ko nga pala yung mga PITC family na lagi sumusuporta sa amin, lalo-lalo na si Boss Dave, nasa out of town sa ngayon. Boss, maraming salamat po. Kung wala kayo, wala po kami dito. Saka po sa family ko na nasa Amerika at saka sa Hiccup Bowlers, maraming salamat po sa suporta niyo sa amin.
Right. Kasama mo yata ang Lucky Star mo din.
ako, binabati ko yung PITC family. Salamat sa suporta. Regalado family sa Catanduanes. Rowan Flores, thank you. Ito anak ko, MJ, thank you. Aguas family, Albay, thank you so much. Janela family, thank you. Coach Momo, thank you.
Ano masasabi mo kay daddy mo sa pinakita niya mga 3 points kanina?
Magaling po siya.
Pre, thank you so much sa inyong dalawa. And God bless and good luck sa mga susunod nyong mga games. Congratulations muli sa PITC Global Trader for winning against SSS Kabalikat. Hindi pa po nagtatapos dito ang ating games. Mga kasambahay, papasok na po ang ating Game 2. DA Food Masters versus the defending champion, AFP Cavaliers. Back in a moment.